What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with another new game for you. It's almost like I can't work out what the fuck it is that I want to pin my colours to on the mast. However, with that being said, what you are watching in the background is Quake Champions, bought off Steam. The reason that I've decided to play this game is because apparently I'm very influential. Not influential, I'm very influenced. Easily influenced is the word that I'm looking for. Bipolar Bear decided to just say to me, oh, you need to get Quake, it's a really, really good game. So I thought, alright, fair enough. I'm aware of Quake, I know what it's kind of like. It's Bethesda, it's very much like Doom, and etc. so on and so forth, all that kind of good stuff. So I thought, yeah, do you know what, I might as well pick it up and kind of see whether or not it's worth it, what I think to it. And the beauty of Steam is that if you play a game for less than 2 hours, you can get a refund on it if you don't like it. And I have to be honest, I quite severely get my shit pushed in on a regular basis whilst playing this game, and I have no fucking idea what I'm doing, like none whatsoever at all. I don't know what I'm doing. That little section that you just watched in the background, it took me ages to work out that I was going through a little warp section in the wall. No idea what was happening. I thought I was doing some sort of mystical power, pressed a key that I didn't realise that I'd pressed and was just being extra specially beautiful, and when it turns out I was literally just walking through a wall. But yeah, no idea what I'm doing whatsoever at all. Trying out the new characters, trying to see what I think. It's really difficult to actually give sort of a fair assessment. I did think, when I first started playing it, I did think to myself, I'm not too sure if I like this. Really not too sure how I feel about the actual game itself. It's very fast paced. To say that you're only playing sort of 4 versus 4, it can get quite hectic. There's the power-ups that you can get, there's the various weapons that you can find. I do tend to find that some of the weapons are really shit. There's a lot of shotgunning, a lot of rocket launchering going on, all that kind of good stuff. So it's very difficult to kind of get to grips with it. But then I was kind of thinking, because I did say to Robbie that I'm not too sure, might want to get a refund for this game, see how I feel about it. But then I thought, no. Remember when you picked up Doom, then you were playing Doom for the first time, and how that took you probably a couple of weeks to properly get into it and to be mildly decent at the game, for want of a better phrase. And it is very difficult when you jump into a game. Now, I've said it hundreds of times, I never expect to jump into a game and be able to beast on it straight away. However, I found with this that I was quite severely getting my shit pushed in. I was putting like pure bullets onto people and they weren't dying, and then it's taken me a little while to work out different guns do different levels of damage, etc. so on and so forth. Then there's like the ultimate abilities that I'm going to call them, or your F key, that do weird shit that I have no idea what they are. There's the quad damage that you can pick up to do 4 times the amount of damage as it says on the tin. So I've got a lot to pick up and a lot to learn. The one thing I do like, I like the customization in the menu. I think that's really cool, and it does really remind me of obviously when the new Doom came out and how you could do all sorts of things to your Doom character in there and just play it. And who is this fucking Silver Surfer guy that is just flopping around all over the place? He was doing my fucking tree in this game. But yeah, so there's a lot of customization within the game that can, you know, where you can change up the look of your character and all that kind of stuff. So there's skins, some of it you can earn, some of it you can buy, all of that kind of stuff. It feels like it's very cosmetic. But I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit, I think. It's funny that I like the fact that the graphics feel very retro. Can I just say, if you can see it on my screen, I'm pretty sure this is running on my PC at about 300 frames a second, and it's fucking crispy, is the right way of saying it. But the graphics are very retro, and do you know what? I actually really like that. I like that it's not hugely detailed, and it's got that kind of, I want to say mid to late 90s feel, but just a little bit cleaner. Does that make sense? But overall, I'm enjoying it. I wasn't at first. I didn't like it because I was getting destroyed, and it was just to the point where I was thinking, I can't be fucking arsed to play it this way. I'm going to do Berserker in a second and punch somebody, which was quite funny. Here it comes. There it is. But yeah, overall, I'm looking forward to playing it a little bit more. It'd be good to get in with Bipolar Bear and do some sort of squad games and stuff like that, because we get a little bit overexcited when we play games like this. Him especially, me if I've had some sugar. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, if you do play Quake, don't roast me. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please also don't forget to subscribe. And to those that do play Quake, I'm sorry. We'll see you on the next one. Peace!